A few days ago, I had this in the mail, a looper pedal with a ton of advanced features and drums and a touchscreen. Let's check it out. Hi, welcome to Bass the World, where we test all kinds of bass gear every week. My name is Gregor Fries, and on bass we have my buddy René Flexenhardt today. And this is the Mooer GL200 Groove Loop pedal. As you've just heard, it's not just a looper pedal, you can also use it as a drum machine for practicing or solo performances. Or you can of course also use both functions at the same time. We've seen a bunch of similar pedals come out in last year, but this is, at least from the ones we tried, the most advanced. Just look at all these in and outputs. It starts with this, an XLR combo jack that can also be used with normal guitar cables. There's even a mic gain control and phantom power if you want to use it with a condenser mic. Here on the back we have a second input because this can be used in stereo. Then stereo outs, a headphone out, MIDI in and out, and a USB-C plug to connect this to your computer, where you can manage this pedal from an app. Also Bluetooth, but now let's talk about the drums in here. I'm very happy how good the drums sound in these pedals now. It doesn't sound like actual live drums, but it's good enough to bring to a solo gig. We got 11 different styles like pop, funk, blues, rock, metal and jazz, and each one of those comes with 20 different variations in different time signatures, so there's a lot to work with. You can set an exact tempo with the BPM function here, but there's also tap tempo, and you can adjust the drum volume separately from the looper section. Through the app you can also add your own MIDI drums, by the way. Here's a Reggae Groove from the drum library. Now let's talk about looping. This pedal has all the functions you could ask for. The first foot switch starts the recording or playing previously recorded tracks and controls overdubs with the undo and redo functions. The second foot switch is a stop and delete button if you want to start over again. The third one starts the drums, and then you can use these in pairs to go up and down the 100 memory slots. The GL200 has a total recording time of 800 minutes. It's over 13 hours and should be enough for anything. In addition to the foot switches, we also have these lit up buttons here. The first one is the auto record mode. When you push this, the pedal will start recording the moment you start playing, if you can manage not to make a sound before you play your first note. The second is a tap tempo, and number 3 starts the drums just like the foot switch. Since these machines or the chips in them have become more powerful, you get some cool new features. Like time stretch that allows you to change the tempo of your recordings without changing the pitch. And then there's drum match. You can record a bass line, play around with it for a little bit, and when you suddenly decide later to add drums, these drums will be synced to your rhythm automatically. That of course only works well if you select the matching time signature and style beforehand. This is a fantastic pedal, not the most affordable by any stretch, but it's worth the money. The only thing I don't love is the plastic housing. Plastic is fine in general, but this is a bit too light to not leave me with some slight trust issues. But that aside, great pedal, very well designed. If you want to try one out, check the links in the video description below. Otherwise, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Bye. Bass the world.